teacher, and everyone.
Tell me what you think about jobs which are well paid. In your opinion, which jobs are well paid these days?
Yes, I think dentist or doctor are well paid these days. I think so. They easy to earn a lot of money.
Yeah, I agree. Certainly dentists usually make a lot of money. Let's hear from Tao. Good evening, Tao.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. Hello, people.
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Thao. I'm working in city.
Do you think money is an important factor for choosing a job, Tao?
Yes, I do. The money is an important factor to choose a job because we need money to live.
Absolutely true. We need money to live. Very much. Let's hear from. Go on.
Yes. Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everyone. I'm living and working in Brooklyn City.
And what do you think about money
I
for
think
choosing a job?
money is an important factor for choosing a job. Yeah, because all people on the world should be earn money for themselves and care for their family. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. One correction I want to make. You said all people in the world should be. Now you need to say earning money.
Yeah. Yes.
Because when we have the verb to be before another verb, we're going to use ing.
Yes, should be earning money.
Just take a note of that. But thank you. That's perfect. Let's hear from Tuang. Hi there.
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tường. I'm living in Hanoi. I'm a banker. I'm working for Maritime Bank. I'm 38 years old now.
Very nice.
About your question, I think money is a very important factor when choose a job. This is not all, but very important. Because I think one company who can spend high salary, so there are many challenges and
many challenges.
Challenges, and one company can pay high salary, so this is good company.
Right, I understand. So I think what you're trying to say is, the best companies pay the highest salaries. And one more thing for you, you said when choose a job. Now, that's not quite correct. We either need to say when you choose a job or when choosing a job. So just take note of that. Okay. Thank you, Tuan. Let's move along to quickly discuss today's objectives. In today's lesson, we are going to review some of the factors which contribute to people trying to get well-paid jobs. We're going to remember 6 related words, create 8 simple sentences about this topic, have a conversation, and along the way, avoid some common grammar and pronunciation mistakes. First of all, I would like us to consider this quotation. not quite seen. Here we are. One moment. Now the question is, what qualities do you need to have a well-paid job? So for example, you see the picture on your left is of a dentist. I mean, you should consider how does one become a dentist? So first of all, education, experience, and I would say a certain confidence and hard-working attitude to acquire such a position. Let's hear what do you think? What qualities do you need to obtain a high-paying salary?
Yes, I think to get a high salary, you must to have the experience about the job you want to apply. The second, I think, soft skills.
Good,
Yeah.
and we're going to say soft skills with an S at the end.
Yeah, soft skill. And
Soft skills.
yeah. Soft skills. Yeah.
Perfect. Just like that is great. And what are soft skills, Tuan?
I think presentation skill and listen skill and speaking skill, example, saying like that. Yes, and maybe English.
Perfect. Now, one point. English skills is true. One point I want to make to you is whenever we are talking in general about something, for example, skills, we always pluralize. So we would say speaking skills, listening skills. Everyone has the ending of an S. So just keep that in mind when talking about things in general. We always pluralize the ending. Great point, especially about soft skills. I agree. Let's hear from Hung. What qualities do you think we need to have a well-paid job? Jung?
Yes, I think the important factor if we want to have a well-paid job, we have to I think we have to learn.
Have to go to school, maybe?
Yes.
Have to get a degree? So just like you're saying, I think we have to. It's perfect. I think we have to get a degree.
Yes, I think have to get a degree.
Right. And why? Why do we need a degree? What does it teach us?
Yes.
I might say it
yes,
gives
well,
us. Go ahead.
The job when we
have a degree.
I think the job is well-paid job require high degree.
Okay, so absolutely. So we would say well-paid jobs require a degree. As simple as that.
Yes. Well-paid job require
a degree. Perfect. Thank you, Tony. Let's hear from Tao.
Yes,
What do you think, Tao?
I think well-paid job require intelligence and effort from applicant.
Right. So intelligence. Find that intelligence.
Intelligence. Effort.
And again,
applicants.
we're talking about applicants in general, so we say applicants.
Intelligence
Yep, and effort
and effort
from applicants.
from applicants.
I agree with you. Thank you, Tao. Let's hear from Juan.
Yes. I think first they should have skills.
Yeah. And I would say they should have skills related to their work.
Yeah, they should have skills related to their work and short and have experience and
Absolutely.
they have ability for relate or their work.
Yeah, abilities, again, we can say related to. Abilities related to their work would be a very good thing. I agree with you. You need to know things about the job before you can do it properly. Let's hear from Tuan. Hello, Tuan.
Hello, teacher.
What do you think?
I think if we need to have a well paid job, we need at least 2 years or experience, and I need a specialist of my job. And I
Yeah,
think
to be a specialist.
to be a specialist
Good. Your job.
in my job.
Yeah.
I think we need to necessarily to work overtime.
Right. I agree. It's possible. I got to stop you there, and I just want to say, watch when you say well paid. You have an A sound. I heard like well pa, like an ah. So it's well paid. Thank you, Tuan. Finally, Lan, what do you think?
What qualities I need to have a well-paid job? Not good knowledge in my career, and good communicate in English.
That's very true. Yeah, to be able to communicate in English or to have good communication in English. Thank you, Lan. Great points. Everyone, we're going to move ahead to the vocabulary from today's lesson. 6 words are in column B. They are dentist, accountant, journalist, salary, well-paid, lawyer. I will ask a student to read a definition from the left and to match it with a word on the right. On the right. So let's hear from Tung. Can you read definition A, please?
Yes, a person who is trained and qualified to advise people about the law.
Great. And who is that person?
I think it matches with number 6, lawyer.
Good, lawyer. Can you use that word in a sentence, please, Tung?
Yes. The law was have many people to know about the law.
So the lawyer always helps many people or always has? Did you say?
Many people to know about the law.
The lawyer. So we need to say, if we want to use the verb have, this is
Yes.
we need to say has, yeah. So the lawyer always has to know many people. Correct? And just, I want to check your pronunciation of lawyer. Can you say that for me?
Yes.
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Yes.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from Tao. Excuse me. Can you please read letter B?
Person whose job is to keep or check financial accounts.
Which job?
Number 2. Accountant.
Good. Accountant.
She wants to be an accountant.
Good. Now, when we are conjugating want, we need to say she wants to be an accountant.
Wants to be an accountant.
Thank you. Yeah, just watch that we're saying wants instead of just want. She wants, he wants, I want, you want. Just the difference. Very good sentence. Thank you, Tao. Let's hear from Lua.
Yes. Money that employees receive for doing their work job usually paid every month. That definition is number 4, salary.
Perfect. And can you use that word in a sentence, please?
My salary is very low.
My salary is very low. Low. Perfect. I hope it's not very low. I understand. That's a good sentence. Thank you. And let's hear from Duan.
A person whose job is take care of pupils. Did a work from Columbia is dentist.
That's correct. Dentist. Correct. Good. And just watch for saying dentist.
Dentist.
Perfect. Just like that. Thank you. And in a sentence, please.
I don't want to become a dentist. I want to become an engineer.
Nice.
I like engineer.
Yeah.
I wanna,
nice. Yeah. I would say I like engineering. Now I want to correct one thing first. You said I want become a dentist. Just watch that you're saying I don't want to become a dentist.
I don't want to become a dentist.
Perfect, because it is the infinitive form of that verb, so we need to have. But aside from that, I don't want to become a dentist. I want to become an engineer.
I don't want to become a dentist. I want to become an engineer.
Good. Unengineer.
Unengineering.
Not ing, just straight up engineer. We can say I like engineering. That's like the field, but the job is engineer. You see the difference?
Engineer.
Good. That's the job. Thank you, Tuan. Let's hear from. Sorry, Let's hear from Tuan.
I'm here. Yes.
Letter E, please.
A person whose job is collect or write news story or newspaper magazines. I think
magazines.
Magazines. It is journalist.
That's correct. Is a journalist. And that word,
My own brother is a popular journalist.
cool. My older brother is a popular journalist.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And last but not least, we have Lan, I believe. Letter F, please.
Onions are providing a lot of money.
Good. Which word?
Oh, much with well paid.
Excellent. And can you use well paid in a sentence, please?
I will change to
I will change to
I will change to other company because that company have
we would say that company is well paid.
yes.
Or actually we would say that company is well paying. Or let's see. So I will change to another company because the salary at that company is well paid. So we can describe the salary as well paid. Or we could also say I will be well paid at that company. Sound good?
Understand.
Okay, thank you. Good sentence. We're going to carry on to the structure of today's lesson, which is using the word necessary. We use the word necessary when we are describing something that must be done. So for example, it's necessary for me to drink water. Now, I can also use the word not to negate the necessity of something. For example, it's not necessary to eat chocolate every day. So I would like you to look at the 6 pictures below and to make sentences using it's necessary or it's not necessary. Let's hear from Luan.
Yes. It's not necessary to work overtime.
Good. And just watch you saying necessary. That's an S sound.
Necessary.
Good. Much better. Thank you. And I agree. It's not necessary to work overtime. Tao. Hello, Tao. I'm not hearing you, Tao. Let's move on to Lan for a second.
It's necessary to be able to handle pressure.
I agree. It's necessary to be able to handle pressure. Thank you. Hello, Duan.
It's necessary to have a skill.
Good. Have skills.
Skills.
Just watch that S.
Job.
In your job. Absolutely. Thank you. How? Are you there? Duan. Hello, Duan. Okay. Chuang.
Yes. It is necessary to have banking experience for this job.
Good. A few things. So it's necessary to have banking, yeah, like that, experience for this job.
Experience.
much better. Good. It's, so just mind that that S is there.
It's necessary to have banking experience for this job.
Good. And one last thing, necessary is how
Yes.
I pronounce it. Instead
Necessary.
of saying, yeah, instead of saying necessary, that we don't put the emphasis there. So just necessary.
Necessary.
Perfect. Great job, Tom. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna hear one more time. Tao, are you there?
Yes, I hear.
Yay! Okay, cool. A sentence, please.
It's necessary to have the ability to do the job.
It's necessary to have the ability to do the job. Perfect. And Yuan, are you there?
Yes.
All right. A sentence, please.
Yes. It's not necessary to work hard.
Good. Now we're just going to work on necessary, the pronunciation.
Necessary.
Yeah, that's better. Necessary.
Necessary.
Perfect. Sounds much better. Thank you. Great, everyone. We're going to move on to the conversation portion of this evening's lesson. In this conversation, student A will tell their friend about a dream job. So this is a job that we fantasize about, like becoming a very, very well-paid CEO or something. Your friend is going to give you some advice on the advantages, but also the challenges of a well-paid job. So again, student A, you tell your friend what your dream job is, and student B will comment and give advice. So to begin with, I would like to hear from Tuong and Tung.
Yes.
Tuong, you are going to be student A, and Tung, you are his friend.
Good evening, Tùng.
Yes, good evening, Tường.
Hi, Tùng. I want to earn a lot of money to take care of my family and myself. So I need a well-paid job. My dream job is become a CIO of top 10 bank.
Very good.
Yeah. And can you help me to? Can you give me some advice?
Good.
Yes.
Now, one second, Tung. So instead of saying become, my dream is become the CEO, we would say my dream is becoming. So just a quick point there. But go ahead, Tung.
Yes. I think if you want to become the shell, you have to face on the challenges of a well-paid job. I think so. Yes, you have to study a lot, and you have a lot of skills. For example, computer skills, relationship skills, and presentation skills, and especially you have to spend a lot of times for the job, because I think this job is very busy. I think so.
Right. And we might even say this job is very demanding. It's another way to, it's another way to say busy, but it demands your attention.
Yes.
Very well said, Tuong. Thank you. Tuong, what is your response to your friend's advice?
Thank for the advice, and I will try to learn some skill. So maybe I will become CIO of Sabank next time.
Nice, very good. And Tuong, just remember,
Future, soft future.
just always we're saying skills.
Yes, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, because I don't think. Yes, I don't think.
It's okay. It's okay. It does. In that circumstance, when we're talking about skills in general. But great job, both of you. Thank you. Let's hear from Luan and Duan. So, Luan, you are student A. Duan, student B.
Hello, Tuấn.
Hello to.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can you talk about your dream job?
Yes. And well, great job. I have a dream to becoming leader.
Maybe a lawyer or a doctor, one of the jobs we talked about before.
Your dream is becoming
The leader.
a leader.
Of group.
Oh, a political leader, maybe.
Leader of group in company.
Yeah, the company.
So like we would call that a manager.
Yeah. One become a manager. And
But
I give you some advice
Go for it, Juan.
on talent of the welfare job become a manager. Example, I think you need necessary to skill language, skill leader. I think you
Relationship skills.
now knowledge very less and
Right.
and do you need necessary to work be able to handle pressure.
Good. Well said. Yeah, you need to be able to handle pressure. It's a great thing to say. Let's hear from Luan. What do you think about your friend's advice?
yeah, I think I need to work under pressure. Yeah, I will try to learning English and get gain more experience. Yeah, and I will try to do some new job.
Now, one point I want to make. You said, I will try to learning, but when we say to learn, the verb in its infinitive, so we would just say, I will try to learn English, just as simple as that. So you don't need the ing.
I will try to learn English.
Yeah, because we can either say, I will try to learn English, or I will try learning English. But you see how this time there is no to, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Well said, both of you. Finally, let's hear from Lan and Tao. Tao, you are student B. Lan, you are student A.
Hello, Thảo.
Hello, Lan.
My job is currently oil. So I want to change the new job. My dream job is tour guide, but my English skill is not good. And I need to some advice Can you give me some advice?
Good. What is your advice for her, Tao?
I think the job require many skills from you. As skill speaking, listening, skill listening,
No, so we would say listening skills, speaking skills, not the other way around. So you need listening skills, speaking skills.
you need listening skill and speaking skill.
Good. Well said. Let's hear what she thinks. Lan, what do you think about that?
So I think that is a necessary skill. I need to have. So I afraid. I afraid flying on the fly. So can you give me some advice?
No, I gotta stop it there, and I need to correct something. You said I think that is necessary skills, but because we're talking about many skills, you need to say I think those are necessary skills. So that is the plural version. So I think those are necessary skills. Oh, sorry. I think those are necessary skills. For you, Lan. We're going to move along to the common mistakes portion of today's lesson, where I'd like you all to quickly just read the difference between work and word. Work, word. Let's hear it, Lan. Can you say those words, please?
It's necessary to work overtime. Work. We still have a lot of work to do with the work information.
Good. Lan.
It's necessary to work overtime. Work, but we still have a lot of work to do with the work information.
Very well. Thank you. Let's hear from Tung.
Yes, work. We still have a lot of work to do with the word formation.
Very well. Thank you. Let's hear from Tao.
It's necessary to work overtime. Work. We still have a lot of work to do with the work formation.
Very well. Thank you. Let's hear from Tuang.
Work. We still have a lot of work to do with the word information.
Good. Thank you. And Luan.
Yes.
Work.
Word. We still have a lot of work to do with the word formation.
Good. Well done, everyone. Let's move on to the assessment, where I will briefly comment on what I have prepared for you today. So for everyone, I have some grammar points that I've corrected during the lesson. I think everyone is using good pronunciation, because I don't have too many corrections for that. Please review the words that we've marked down. For instance, tung, the word advice, just making an S sound at the end. How, sounding good. And Lan the same. So just tung, work on is. This is a common mistake for many people to make. Is instead of a sound like eh, just closing that word. For grammar, I want everyone to review these rules. For instance, if I'm using a verb in the infinitive, Duan, as I said, you need to have to. Or the opposite, sometimes it happens we use ing, and then we need to have the verb to be before it. See if I can find an example. Right, so for instance, tuang, you could have said when choosing a job, or when you choose a job. But like I said, everyone is doing quite well, and I thank you. I have enjoyed today's class. And the rest of the information in end of the lesson. I will quickly wrap up and say that today we've looked at words related to well-paid jobs. We've used a structure with the word necessary, and we've had good conversation giving advice about the dangers and also the rewards of having a well-paid position. So I will remind you now to consider the recommended lessons associated with today's class and to do the homework assigned. At this point, I will ask you to raise your hand if you have a question. And aside from that, I will just say thank you very much for a wonderful lesson, and I hope you have a great evening. So like I said, stick around, raise your hand if you have a question. I'm going to just put things in the assessment.